What's up, Aquarius? It's Anomaly. How you doing? This is my first read for y'all on my channel, so shout out. Oh, a card came out, King of Cups. All right, I might got something going on with y'all daddy too. I just got finished with a quick Capricorn reading. We're gonna do one card pull for the overall energy. I'm sorry, there's something in my eye. For the overall energy, as far as what to expect, what may be coming up this weekend. We're coming out of April, moving into May. Shout out to the Tauruses. Happy birthday. Peace out. But so let's jump into it. Spirit, what can you give us one card for Aquarius this weekend? What they need to know, what's important. It could be the energy they'll be facing, the Hierophant. All right. So Aquarius, some of you may be having conversations with your children this weekend. Maybe some of these conversations pertain to how your children grew up, or them expressing their feelings for how life was when they were growing up with you, the things that were implemented in their, everyday being, as far as being great human beings, what you were raising them to be. But you guys could be sitting down having a conversation. Maybe your children are going to come to you and ask you something, and you're going to provide some solid advice, I feel like, Aquarius, like wise advice to them. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Untold Story, Strength, and the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries. Wow, so that takes me back to it again. You could be talking to your children, and they could be coming out and telling you something that you probably never heard before, or like just expressing some things, what I'm saying, that was never disclosed to you. Can we get 3 cards for this weekend coming up for the Aquarius, and the Hierophant card leading our reading as that energy, as well as what to be aware of, Spirit? The Magician is here as the first card out. 2 more cards, Spirit. Oh, right on back. The 9 of Cups and the Hermit. So if we're going back to what I just said about a child coming to talk to you about something that you are unaware of, that I think that's really going to be what happens. We have the Hermit here, the Sage, the Old Man, the Wise One, the one who harbors all secrets for those of us when we push them to the back into the dark. It looks like somebody has gained some type of understanding that there is light, and bringing light to the situation with the 9 of Cups, and having that protection from their spiritual team, being able to have self-love as well. Somebody has gained self-love, through their shadow or their dark of the night. And now something has ignited with this. This has manifested this conversation to happen. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool card with the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Somebody's going to speak about something that a child may speak about something that happened in the past between you two that may have caused some type of burdening, or they could even be talking about something that they've done in the past, or things that they've done in the past that caused this 10 of Wands, these burdens. But the 10 of Wands is also here too, because it could be that this is a situation that needed to have closure and to end out. The only way to have closure is to bring something to the light. Bring whatever those issues are to the light and talk about it. Okay. And this is probably going to leave you, Aquarius, in decision about how you want to proceed forward with this child. What is the 9 of Cups here for the Aquarius, Spirit? We're doing good. We still have 4 minutes and 4 seconds. Hey. It's the 6 of Pentacles. So somewhere in here, there's some type of protection that was applied to this child in the past. But with this, or let me say this, I can say protection, or I can use that, again, 9 of Cups is overall self-love. Something affected this child having self-love. They're like having a high self-esteem for themselves. And somewhere in here, there was a difference or a disparage in what was being distributed amongst the people, or the people in the situation, maybe the children in the situation. I'm not sure. This could be a community of kids, but somewhere in here, something may not have been fair with the scale, sitting out. One person just gets the scale like, oh, you need time, keep growing, I'll give you this if you do this. But the other person is able to just simply put their hands out and receive. Somebody didn't receive enough, whereas though they were able to put that love within themselves. And it's a family dynamic, because on the bottom of the deck, we still have the Four of Wands, and we have this Queen of Wands. So something could have been given. It doesn't mean it was given to necessarily kids. Sometimes we get in relationships and we give more into, you know, the counterpart, or we're trying to find the balance. Let me say that, because as a mom, I can say that it's hard, but we try to find the balance in being able to maintain being a mother, maintain being an employee or an entrepreneur, maintain being a partner, maintain being even our self-identity. So somewhere in there, it could have just been that there was an uneven balance where it was trying to work things out, but it just didn't catch it in time, and somebody felt that they were left out, you know, of the situation. The Magician spirit, please, for Aquarius. It's the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands can be a passionate, fresh, new, like, start. It could be someone who is, like, artistic, musical, you know, things like that. Like, just really, like, on that creative side. But I also get the feeling that the cards are displaying, the Hermit is displaying with the Hermit's light. That this situation where this individual was unable to understand self-love, it came from a past situation, Aquarius, that you, maybe a past counterpart that you were with. And this was somebody that you did feel passionate about. Y'all may have felt passionate about each other. The Queen of Wands was here earlier, and she ignites, you know, she ignites those lustful eyes. She has beauty. She's creative. She's everything that is an anomaly, rare, different, unusual, exciting, exotic, you know. So maybe that passionate endeavor is what led to this, and it kind of led to this home situation here. Yeah, it's a home situation that you probably pray about a lot with the Four of Swords here, Aquarius. And you probably have felt hurt over this situation too. Maybe you actually know what this individual is going to come and talk to you about. You already know. Maybe you've always felt that this played a part in why things have been the way they are between y'all, or why this child has gone the direction that they went. But that ends. All of that ends. That detriment, that pain, all that constant thinking ends because somebody chooses to take the step to leap with the Fool card. And they're coming back up again to discuss the Six of Cups, equal give and take, love, fairness, disregard, you know, however, and how it may have caused this person to be strong in other ways, be manageable in other ways, but when it comes to matters of the heart or self, they're not exactly, they had to come a long way to come to this understanding to even have this conversation. Love and respect, everyone. Thank you, Aquarius. Anomaly.